Hello, I'm Mark Tanzig. I'm the Horticulture Extension Agent here at the IFAS Extension Office in Leon County. In this video, Alex and I are going to discuss Integrated Pest Management, or IPM. We will review common landscape pests that you may see in your landscape and how to control them.
Integrated Pest Management, or IPM, is a comprehensive approach to managing plant pests. IPM uses many different methods to cause the least harm to people, property, and the environment. IPM's emphasis is on the management of problems rather than their eradication. The first step to IPM when focusing on the control of insects is to avoid pest pressure. There are multiple ways of doing this. Choosing the right plants for the right location is essential for a low-maintenance, healthy yard. Plants placed in unsuitable spots, like shade-loving plants in full sun or sun-loving plants in too much shade, can become stressed from sunburn, drought, or overwatering. Stressed plants are much more vulnerable to pest and disease. Keeping your plants healthy by placing them in the right environment helps prevent these problems. Choosing pest-resistant plants, if there is a known specific pest present, is also key to avoiding pest damage. Encourage the growth and consistent population of beneficial insects to help control the population of pests. Common beneficial pests you might see in your yard are ladybug or lady beetle, green lacewing, assassin bug, green lynx spider, predatory stink bug, parasitic wasp, bees, butterflies. Some benign insects and organisms you may see in your landscape: earwigs, centipedes, crickets, cockroaches, roly-polies. Regularly check your yard for signs of pest damage to help get ahead of pest problems. Look for visual pests or signs of pest damage, such as sooty mold, chewed leaves, and discolored trails on leaves. Check for small insects by shaking or wiping a leaf or branch onto a white piece of paper. Look on the paper for small insects that would be too hard to spot on leaf tissue. Having a yard means you will have pests. It is impossible to eliminate all pests from your yard. Tolerating some damage is key to low maintenance. Monitoring problems to see if they get worse is key to effective management. While you might notice some initial pest damage, the presence of beneficial insects will help control the pests naturally by feeding on them. A little damage will not kill your yard. If you notice pest damage on specific leaves or parts of a plant, then manually pruning those parts can help decrease the overall pest damage to the plant. Make sure to dispose of the infected parts appropriately. You can also pick off large pests that are able to be picked off, such as certain caterpillars or stink bugs. If damage continues to spread even after manual extraction or pruning, then the next step would be moving on to using treatments that are least harmful to beneficial pests and the surrounding environment. It is crucial to know the pest that is causing the damage to your plant before moving to any of these further treatments. Using low-impact pesticides, specifically insecticides such as different types of horticultural oils or insecticidal soaps, are good options depending on the pest present. If damage is still increasing even after both of these steps, then moving to more potent and toxic pesticides could be your next step. First, decide if the plant is worth the cost and potential effects to save. Is this plant infested with pest because it is naturally dying soon? If so, removing the plant entirely might be the best option. If the plant is salvageable, then moving to a stronger pesticide could help. When choosing a pesticide to use, make sure that you know what pest you are treating for. Try and find a pesticide that is specific to that pest in order not to kill off beneficial insects that may be present. Always read the instructions and warnings on any pesticide when deciding which to use and before using. Try to spot treat areas rather than blanket covering your yard or groups of plants in order to preserve populations of beneficial insects. Try not to apply pesticides during the heat of the day, as they can damage plant tissues with a combination of harsh sunlight, heat, and chemicals. Some common pests that are found in Florida landscapes are aphids, stink bugs, leaf-footed bugs, squash vine borer, tomato hornworm, granulate cutworm, southern armyworm, bean leaf roller, cabbage looper, cross-striped cabbage worm, brown garden slug, spider mites, vegetable leaf miner, whiteflies. For more information on integrated pest management, please use the link listed in the caption. If you have any more questions, please feel free to contact Leon County's Commercial and Residential Horticultural Extension Agent or the Master Gardener volunteers at these emails.
Okay, well, thanks for watching this video on integrated pest management. If you have any questions about potential pests in your landscape and how to best control them, please feel free to reach out to your local extension office.